You're staring at the entrance to a superior sleeper cache. This is one of the hardest hacking sites in EVE Online and often attracts mid-tier explorers looking for safe loot, as each cache has a few hundred million contained inside. To enter the site, one must first scan down a very difficult level 5 cosmic signature. Here we notice a capsuleer attempting to scan down this site, as evidenced by our directional scanner detecting probes nearby. This is a busy system. Amamake is a destination for faction warfare, pirates, manufacturers, and explorers alike. With 37 players in this solar system, we can't be sure who's scanning this site down, but an educated guess leaves me thinking it's probably prey. I'm choosing not to jump cut this video to give you a sense of what it's actually like to wait for a target to show up. It's agonizing, requires patience, and oftentimes fails outright when the target just leaves. But this is what ambush hunting looks like. It's not pretty. In order to set this up, I had to scan down the site myself first. Although I normally just take the loot inside, due to this sleeper cache's location, I felt like it might be fun to try to lure with it. Once I got the signature, I immediately noticed some probes popping up, but just as quickly as they came, they left. Not giving up, I went and fetched an insta-locking tackle bomber and a neutralizing legion, set them up cloaked off of the entrance, and waited. I waited and waited. Occasionally, players would try to scan the site down, but fail because of how difficult the signature is to resolve. However, this time was different. This capsuleer was seemingly having success scanning the site down. As soon as they pulled their probes back, instead of simply moving them to another signature, I knew there was a good chance I was about to find a mark, but no guarantee. So we saw an Astero on D-scan for a split second, and that was pretty much all I needed to know that I was about to show up here. Because my directional scanner is on 0.1, we know that he warped and cloaked mid-warp and showed up for just a split second, so I highly anticipate an Astero to appear momentarily. So it's important we acquire the target with the Nemesis, since it has no delay on locking after it was cloaked. The Legion will simply clean up the Astero if we manage to catch it.
Your security status has been lowered.
Now that we've got it with the bomber, I'm anticipating some type of escape play, whether it's EC drones, burst jammer, warp core stabilizer, or an afterburner. Either way, should be no problem. As soon as the Legion touches the Astero, it's out of cap permanently. So there's really no more options left for our friend here. It's just a matter of time. Granted, these two ships don't have the most damage. Should be more than enough to slay this little Astero here. The only question on my mind at this time is, I wonder if he's wearing a Zugma analyzer or not. A lot of people that like to do sleeper caches do them because they're very safe. And you do need a data analyzer and a relic analyzer to do them. So right now I'm really hoping he has a Zugma and I'm hoping it drops. But either way, an Astero kill, hard to get. For some reason I overheated my newts there for a second, but caught it, thankfully. And down goes the Astero. Man. I love this game. Let's see what type of loot our friend had here.
Warp drive active.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll come back and salvage this wreck. Good fight.